people. It's your girl Ella. Welcome to News and Clues on Kane Media, and it's proudly sponsored by Party Requisites. They are into wholesale and retail of disposable cups, plates, rubber bands, spoons, forks, toothpicks, and what have you. They are located at Teshi Penny Taxi rank, sorry. So please come and patronize them. They've got affordable goodies for you. And today with me in the studio is
Big Kwame.
Hot belly.
okay. So on to the trend of today. Today, dear. Today,
Today we use party requisite things to do. Fuck.
So I woke up to seeing this on the media. I don't know if my
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it live.
Okay.
Like, this is so alarming. So let me read the story so that we'll all get it.
Yes, please.
My husband and I had a little disagreement last week. He called that he felt like eating fufu with groundnut soup. So I should close the shop and go and prepare it so it would be ready before he arrived at 5 p.m. I couldn't close the shop because that day customers kept coming and coming. I ended up closing at 4. I bought the things for the fufu, but there wasn't time to cook, so I kept the things in the fridge with the intention of preparing the food for him the next day. We had some palm nut soup, so I warmed it and quickly prepared kokonte for him to manage that day. Immediately he got home and saw the food. He got angry and started insulting me, claiming he called earlier to tell me because he didn't want to disappoint. He left home very angry and returned around 8 p.m. I tried to apologize, but he didn't listen. He started calling me names and threatening to close down the shop because his money was involved in building it. I got a bit angry, and in an attempt to defend myself, he slapped me twice and threw me out naked. That'd be hard, though.
That'd be hard.
He was shooting on top of his voice. The neighbors were all watching me stand outside naked, and he didn't care. He locked me. I started crying, and a neighbor brought me a cloth to cover myself. He opened me after a few neighbors kept knocking and telling him not to do that. He never apologized for doing that, and he has been ignoring me ever since. I am ashamed because even the children in the house saw my nakedness. When I confronted him last night to apologize, at least for doing that, he threatened to do it again, if I ever utter a word about it. I am also feeling very embarrassed about it. I can't stand the neighbors anymore. What do I do?
For me, you should leave the man. The man is a child. He's not yet grown. And so
Why do you think the man is a child?
why do you do this to your wife? Someone you said you love. Someone who are fast
I said what in this
you pay their diaries and things and you suck her, beat her and slap her and naked outside. Are you sensible at all?
So with all these, I feel like first of all, okay, let me get your view on it first.
On this, I think the guy didn't try at all. But for the fact that your husband asked you to prepare something, irrespective of whatever your plans are, you should get time for your husband and then the family. It's good you didn't get enough time. That is the thing. But the husband went too far in beating her and then showing her nakedness to the public.
I feel like the lady also disrespected the man. He wanted to make things up with his wife his wife by cooking cook fufu and what palm nut soup or groundnut soup for me. I want to settle things with you. Get it? So wifey in a nice way. If you fufu mami groundnut soup me befia, then we'll talk and then settle things and then I'll eat with you together. And then you chose to work and then get the money. If the man wasn't having money, you won't open the shop for you. Or he won't tell you to leave whatever you are doing and then cook the food for me. He knows what he's bringing home. So that's why I told you to stop this and do this.
Let's not deviate. Let's
We are
not
not
deviate from
deviating.
the course. The lady is
Let's pick it again from the top.
The lady is the one being abused
here,
here.
yeah.
And she's asking what she should do. I feel like
It's a 50-50 something. So
First of all-
let's deal with from the start. and then
okay,
we'll break
let's
it
take
down.
it from the
Yeah.
start.
So my husband, let's start.
So the fact that you are my husband
Good.
and then you've told me to do something, yeah. And you know I have a shop.
Yeah.
So I would obviously be busy.
Then-
So I feel like in this, from the scratch, communication
You
didn't
get it.
really
That
work.
is the point I want to raise here.
Yes.
That even if you are not able to prepare the food for the man, you call him from time to time and tell him, oh, because of these reasons, I cannot make it up for them.
Exactly, because clearly it was stated that customers kept coming in and out.
So you call the husband and tell him, babe, I've got a lot of customers on my hands. I cannot prepare the fufu because of time. Is there anything else you would like to eat?
That's why I was saying she was disrespectful.
So that you avoid trouble.
She gets it.
But that is not disrespect.
Oh, why didn't you call her?
I don't think that's disrespect. Yes, that's communication.
You could have avoided the argument
and I also don't think this couples went for counseling.
Yes,
because if you went for counseling,
this won't happen.
That the first thing in marriage, like the first thing to make your marriage work is communication.
See, and the way
is key.
The way she's talking, this might be the first time the husband has ever done that.
Yes, obviously.
This is the very first time. It means it's because of something the husband requested for a particular food.
You get it.
You get it.
I want to make things.
So as a woman, it's true. I'm a man, so.
But we have some men who are very authoritative.
But in this case,
from the way he's speaking, it means this is the first time the guy has ever requested for something authoritative like that. You get it.
I want to eat fufu and palm nut soup or groundnut soup.
That is so like authoritative.
And you do something elsewise. Maybe me pepper conte.
Because the man said he wanted to eat fufu with groundnut soup. And I prepared palm nut soup like let's say 2 days ago.
Relax.
And you want me to prepare
I work and bring the money to the house. You have a shop, cool. But a woman's money is a woman's money.
Of course.
What I want to eat, I can call you and tell you my babe.
Money.
It's obvious.
It's like it's a marriage.
Then
the Bible says the man and then the woman, they will both leave their parents' house and then join body to become one. Yes. So they are one. Your money is my money.
Sure. But let's say I'm the man of the house. That is the statement. And then I feel like eating fufu and groundnut soup today. I don't want no heart.
Me deep palm nut soup.
Deep palm nut. And then they say
we settle things. Then me so now my waffle. But you say they go do what? Kokonte then what?
So I feel like it's the communication.
It's not the communication.
It's the communication.
Are you sure?
Because from the scratch, yes. From the scratch is communication.
Then whose fault?
It's
for the lady.
Yes, you could have just picked a lady on the side of the lady, like on my opinion.
Yeah.
You could have just picked a phone and then called your husband. Oh,
babe, I can't make this food. Can we
this and this and this? I cannot actually make fufu for you.
So is this disrespect?
I have a substitute. No, that is not disrespect.
Sure.
That is called being sincere and then communicating.
If you are not sincere, what? So you get it. So
you are not. If you are not sincere, you are not disrespectful.
Yeah. You are not respecting.
No.
Synonym for disrespect is what? This one for what?
But my English teacher did something.
So
you
like
if
it
you are not sincere, you are not being disrespectful.
But you are being what?
And you are just being dishonest or something.
Dishonest is what?
Dishonest doesn't mean you are disrespectful.
You are
cool. Let's go.
I'm just
Cool. Let's go.
We
are learning, so I want to educate you.
Yes.
This is not disrespect.
I feel like
lack of communication.
Yes, lack of communication.
But I want us to take point by point so we could analyze for people.
Now let's get to the husband's reaction towards the wife's.
Relax. Let's analyze this first. So we'll start from.
Okay.
Let's read and then we'll pause and then we'll analyze.
With the first part, we both think it's lack of communication, and then so the part where the man came home and then got angry.
Yeah.
I thought like he was supposed to get angry.
He was supposed to get angry.
Yeah.
That is
I didn't eat outside, and I'm still waffle mommy Miria. We'll settle things now. My
I
waffle.
see the man to be an authoritative man.
Baby, this is not authoritative.
Very authoritative.
No.
Oh, how? Why are you on the man like that? We are not supporting the man.
The man because even if I didn't get to call you to inform you that this and this is the reason why I couldn't prepare the food.
Good.
Common sense should let you know that I also run a 247 business.
But
I'm not the only one suffering. I'm not the only one hustling.
Of course.
We all are hustling.
But he didn't tell me anything.
From my point of view, he asked the wife to prepare the meal because he thinks the work the wife is doing, she can pause at any time.
What if maybe the shop is near?
Probably
maybe
the hairdressing shop.
No, that is customer service.
Customer service maybe nails and now.
So what
maybe your nails.
What if the shop is not as big as
it's close to the house? The way the man is talking is close to the house.
Yeah.
You know, with small scale businesses, you can't just start a business and go and employ people.
What if it's their own business? They can employ people.
It's possible.
I'm saying that what if the woman, like the shop is not big enough for her to like employ third hands or second hands to
That
pay
is
them?
cool. We
Do you
understand.
The husband gets
He
money.
has to do this all by
The
himself.
husband get money,
You have
yeah.
to understand the workload. For all you know, Steph, that woman has babies.
Yeah.
She has responsibilities to take care of.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I feel like the first step was communication, which is
they
very true.
failed.
And then the second step was what?
But the second part, I feel like the man overreacted.
The
Ah,
husband overreacted.
for the slapping
He
there, you know, force.
overreacted, yes.
One, you should, why should he beat a woman?
I will fought last week and I say, oh, baby, I want to make things
I
up
don't
with you.
blame the man. I blame the woman.
Yes,
You know why I
you
blame the woman?
See,
Don't be quick to
I'm not judging.
agree with what I'm saying.
I have to agree with you.
The thing is, before you get to tie the knot with someone, you should really get to know the person very well. You should know how, like, certain things that will push the person
and
to
know
the
that
wall. And
sometimes you get to know somebody really well, but you don't know them into detail.
Unless
that is when they decide to show you what they want to
they
do.
decide, why would you decide? For 3 years, 4
They are
years.
very skeptical.
Uh-huh.
They can actually hide their characters until you get
Most men
Than women.
Most men hide their characters.
Of course.
Most men hide their
Of course.
than women.
I'm sure.
See,
Yeah.
with women, what you see is what you get.
My babes,
You get it.
they are not the
You
eye
see,
women. I
character
know
is
the
just
eye
like
this one.
pregnancy. And the woman, character is like pregnancy.
Yeah.
One,
Eh,
you are nurturing it for long. It comes out.
It comes out.
You understand?
Yeah.
On the side of the woman.
Of course.
Who decided then eventually? If you are lazy, that's why they say charity begins at home. If you are lazy, it shows. Even if the relationship gets to like 2-3 years, it will definitely show that you are
It will
lazy.
definitely show.
But with a man,
You
people
can hide
don't
it.
sound.
Cool.
You make what
You
cook
be
will
with the
come.
man
You
and
don't know
you
men,
don't know the man is a
They can actually hide their.
Then I'm not part. These are not my
So I
words.
feel like the lady didn't get to know the man well before
that
having
is the
anything to do
point.
with him.
That is the
You
point,
get?
though. But
Yes.
the man overreacted. Firstly, man for not beat woman.
Of course.
When you
That's
beat
what-
woman,
that was way
yeah.
out of it. I
Bad
don't know
bitch
what
like that.
I
Then
don't
you be
know
hateful.
what I don't know what the police are waiting for. If it was fella in medical station, they would have gotten
Jumped on it
But
because
these are
money is
things-
involved.
Of course, these are things like these are very alarming things
These
that we
are
should be
alarming,
looking
yeah.
at.
I
in the
said already
police.
on this
But
school.
you read something that he locked the woman outside naked.
Of course.
He slapped.
That really
slapped them.
How
really
naked she
got
was,
to me.
I don't know.
That really got
How
to me.
naked she was,
She said
but
she's shy. She
you
can't
didn't
even
go
out.
that extreme. And especially when you're in a compound house.
Compound house.
You live in a compound house. Come
Oh,
on.
that be that.
Someone who needs can't see that and I will slap your back. Or something to not to have
The
Who
girl
does
went
that?
too far. The girl went. The
You
man
don't
went
have.
too far.
You are only one
The
shade,
man
and
went
you
too
are
far.
doing all of this.
Or no, our shop no man on in the street.
Clearly stated,
See,
because you.
Or still what people man na me wow. You do other way, like you do what you like.
at this point, what I would say is the girl did not communicate. Good.
Yeah.
As a loving husband, you dey love your wife, you dey love your woman. You come out where they told no make ready. Oh, babe, what happened? You ask the babe,
You see that?
babe, what happened? Oh, you know me, I was attending to this customer, I was attending to this.
Yeah.
And then this happened, and this happened. Girls can really talk. If you ask them what happened,
They can persuade
they
you.
can
to
persuade.
believe.
Oh,
Yeah, very
yeah.
so
persuasive.
even hold me small. Then,
Of course.
then,
You know the top spot of
My own be say-
your man.
My own be say, ask the dog, why you not call me? Oh babe,
That's what I say. You they love your wife, you for not
Why
take
are you
everything to her.
particular with the call? What
share.
if you didn't have the
Obi, they offer me food and some chicken, be then palm
Who
nuts.
will Obi?
Then
So you should have ended
It
it.
means the man had something outside.
he didn't eat anything. That's why he came
A man
angry.
overreacting will base on something.
You actually
yeah,
rolled
yes,
my
Obi
attention.
have outside no.
Listen.
Manja ni panu me, ba me wife
You
or
came
who
home-
today.
You came home and you came to slap the lady. The food still didn't come on your table.
The man
You
didn't
still
force
get
it.
to eat. So why would you go as far as slapping?
He
wife.
requesting and then getting angry over not getting what he requested for. I think he had something somewhere that the lady has to investigate.
Really?
But at this point, I'll tell the lady, say,
Me, I'm
if you
doing
do they love your wife, your husband, cool. Find a guidance counselor.
Yeah, the counselor, make she come.
So right now what you're telling her to do is she should find a counselor. I think that
Just now.
counseling work should be from the scratch.
That's right.
When you guys start, to everybody listening, counseling should not be at the latter part when you've seen that the man has started slapping you, hitting you, and things.
Oh no.
Counseling should come from the scratch. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that you get enlightened on certain things you are going to encounter in the marriage.
Yeah.
As to the do's and the don'ts in marriage. Do you understand?
But to add up counseling also, you can also be doing your counseling when you are married, because marriage is a new world together. You are starting something new. So
I
maybe
feel like intensive counseling should be done at the
intensive.
Yes.
But with
intensive.
there's some small touches on from counseling aspect.
Something still the baffle me. I don't want to hit this points properly. Eh?
Yeah.
Man, you the beat woman. You behave for.
He behave for that one. They behave for.
You behave for.
It's
Even
really
weird
not-
as fuck.
It's not normal for that one. I disagree with
It's
the
really
man.
not normal. Because
Yeah.
why would you hate
Why
a
you go
woman?
hit woman?
Maybe he was on that.
Somebody you went on your leave to propose to, you are now coming to hit me. Wow, that's very hard.
Maybe what if the woman was too disrespectful? Maybe now who cried them? Mr. Man,
You
Niana.
read the story. Okay, that could be a factor.
She gets it. So then you
It
take
depends
one
on
two
their
be
approach.
you get it. So
You
if you
marry
know,
woman, irrespective of in character, you know her before you marry her. You have, so you have to adjust. As a man, you for learn to adapt to certain situations. You
but
get
the
it?
woman overdo am.
Yeah, you for as a man, you for learn to adjust to certain situations.
Exactly.
You go marry a woman, you know, be say everything you the one way you go do give you. You the bad, yeah. You be human. Gradually, she dey learn from you.
And she's not an AI.
You the bad.
Everything that you want, that you can get.
It's in the Bible say the woman for help the man.
You should be submissive and
You have the
then you are
man to
helpmate. But at a point, let me give you a scenario. If I'm carrying a bag and I ask you to help me, I'm carrying 2 bags and I ask you to help me with one. Is it not easy for you to help me?
No, I'll not help you. Will you let me eat?
So at the same time, I'm carrying 2 bags and you're carrying like 3 bags. If I ask you to help me,
I'll be like, oh
is that not a
no.
lot of load for you?
Nah, I'll
So
do it myself.
this is the case where the woman is also having something to do. Not like she's just
She
lazy
has
in the
something
house
to
or
do.
idle. She has
But-
something to do. So I think understanding and communication is key.
You know, even if man, woman no be, woman go be loud. Hey, man silence. Then you be observant. But you will not raise your hand and hit woman by because you don't do
What if at that moment he used the PS5 into the TV?
that one there actually.
That one
You
there.
want PS5.
I'm
You know.
very
Oh, I
sure
don't
the
know,
way this guy is
I'm not supporting the man.
You've
Me,
hitting your
see,
girlfriend.
me,
Obi Kwame no go hit
I not.
woman.
Me, after me, I be share.
I will take and give thing twice. He go see one.
Senior man.
Me, I need to do that. So let's conclude by what should the woman do?
Yeah. So right now, what do you think she should do?
I feel like the woman should go and see the man's parents. Maybe something is going on in the family.
Really?
Yeah.
What
For the woman not cooking for the husband, maybe an opener or cheat you.
Really? I don't think cheating should warrant this.
Because she said, "Oh, my husband had a little disagreement with me last week. What happened last week? Maybe some cheating, something. You get it?
Okay.
Before maybe Fufu no man me wa na ma
So
wa.
out of anger.
So who cry we Jimmy Dodo na who cheat one so say me here Fufu mama to me I my here we am out. We say anything you get it?
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
so
you. Let's also take your
Okay, from our point of view, men should be quick with reactions. Like,
I mean, what should the lady do? What
Yeah.
should she do?
if she still have her husband, why not? She should stay in the marriage, but she should look for someone outside the marriage who they both respect and accord the maximum respect.
Okay.
You get it?
Third
so that
party.
a third party, so that they settle things,
Asa seminar.
or a family member or something.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Thank
if she
you.
thinks it's too much and she cannot go on with the relationship, cool. Divorce is
Okay.
the nice option.
So all I have to say is, my ladies out, don't settle for less. Once you start seeing any toxic traits, please run for your life. Your life is precious than whatever marriage you are trying to keep. They are not taking marriage to heaven. They are not marking any registers there. So please relax. Relax and at the same time be submissive to your husband.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yes. Be submissive. But man, don't overdo
But fear women too.
setting. Okay. So this is where we bring the show to an end. Catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.